Our workout today is 3 rounds, and each round is on a 4-minute clock. It's followed by 4 minutes of rest. So this will allow you to keep your intensity very similar as you move from each one of the rounds. Now we are going to go ahead, and each round starts off with a 400-meter run. This should take you roughly around 2 minutes. Okay, that's going to be plus or minus 2 minutes. Okay, the more that you can push the run here today, the more time you're going to have with the barbell. Okay, so as we move through this, just understand that the run should not be the majority of the workout. Okay, meaning that you should not take 3 more minutes or 3 minutes within that 4-minute time frame to run. Okay, if that's the case, I would really like to see you go with a 300-meter distance or maybe even a 200-meter distance so that you can get back with about 2 minutes to work. Okay, and that work period is not going to be something that you are going to kind of game. I really want you to grab the bar as soon as you get back and force yourself to get as many reps as you can. If you do have to rest, make sure that you rest quickly, all right, giving yourself time to catch your breath. But then you're going to grab it again and go until the time expires. That's what I really want to see today. I really want to see you working till the clock is done and it's the 4-minute window is over, rather than stopping a few seconds before that time is up. Now, when you return in round 1 from your run, we're going to go ahead and grab our bar. We're going to start off with some hang power cleans. And this weight's going to be 115 for the men and 80 for the women. So we're going to go ahead and pick this bar up, stand it all the way up. And then from here, we're going to go ahead and get as many reps as we can in that hang. Now, when we're doing that hang clean, I want you to remember that while we do lean forward and over that bar, it's not so much that you feel like you're in your toes. Also, not so much that you aren't allowed to extend the legs as we kind of explode up and around, okay? So again, that's going to be as many hang power cleans as you can at 115.80. We'll rest 4 minutes and then we'll do it again. This next round is going to be a 400-meter run followed by full power cleans. That's going to be touching the ground. The weight on this is 155 for the men, 115 for the women. Again, we're going to be from the ground using the legs to get it all the way up. Elbows need to pass forward of the bar to make that rep count. And then we're bringing it right back down. When we bring it down, remember, we can bypass that stop point and get that bar moving straight down to our next rep. That'll allow us to use our legs rather than stopping at our waist and bending over and using more of our back, okay? Now, after we've finished that second round, we're going to move into round number 3. This is where the weight's going to be much heavier. We have 185 for the men, 135 for the women, and we're going to go ahead and run that 400 meters. When we return, we're going to do as many squat cleans as we can. We want to make sure that we start on the ground. We're going to pass through that full range of motion, stand up all the way before the barbell comes back and off the shoulders, and then we can go ahead and go into the next rep. Again, we're trying to get as many reps as we can, and I really encourage you to work up until that last second in the 4 minutes. This workout's going to require you to kind of grit your teeth on that run and push a little harder than you want to. Okay, when you get back, I want you to take a second to recover, and then you can go ahead and bust out all of those barbell movements that you can.